Hello my friends, on today's card I'm going to show you how to heat emboss using our Elements of Style stamp set and also the Beautiful Wings Embosslets die. And so this is a card we're going to be making, so let's get started. Okay, well, I'm using Whisper White as my base, and this measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we're going to be using a second layer here, and this is also Whisper White, and this measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. I'm using this particular image to ink up, and I'm going to be using Versamark. Now, Versamark makes your embossing powder stick, so you want to make sure you use Versamark. I'm inking my image here with, again, Versamark. So here I'm going to use Stampin' Up's Embossing Buddy to go over my Whisper White cardstock here. And what this will do is remove any static from your cardstock to prevent your embossing powder sticking to other places other than your stamped image with Versamark. And so here I'm taking my stamped or inked image with Versamark. And so you can see a light image there. A bit, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some embossing powder and pour that. Now excuse my messy scratch paper there, but I'm going to use that to pour my embossing powder. And so here I'm pouring the Wild Wasabi embossing powder. And so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to flicker on the back of this cardstock to remove any excess embossing powder that might have stuck around. And so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat emboss that image with our heat tool. So now I'm taking my heat tool and I'm heating up this image here, and you can kind of see the change a bit. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it is definitely embossing. And so now here I'm showing you guys that I've pre-cut this for you guys and using the Beautiful Wings Embosslets die, and I used the Raspberry Ripple in the new ink colors. So now here I'm going to be using Raspberry Ripple ink to stamp my Sentiment Happy Birthday, which is from the Bring on the Cake stamp set. And I'm inking that up, and I'm getting ready to ink up my sentiment. And there we go. I apologize, my camera kept moving, so I apologize for all the movement. But anyhow, here I'm trying to position my butterflies, and I'm using my mini glue dots to adhere those to my Whisper White layer. And so putting my second, and I'm about to add my third butterfly there. And I'm going to be using our amazing rhinestones, which shine like you would not believe. And so here I'm using my piercing tool to put those rhinestones on those butterflies, which is a fantastic tool to use for that. So here I'm fluffing up my butterflies, and I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back to add some dimension to that layer. And so removing those, and I'm going to align that layer to my base of Whisper White again. And there we go. And here is our finished card.
Hey, hey! Step it up! Worldwide! Here we go! On my way up, 'cause it's up to me.